Spirit God here, and I'm back with another video, and y'all know how it goes. Like this video, share it. Gonna be more with some, some more uplifting, spiritual, infinite being, videos. Yeah, so I'm getting straight into it. With being in that conviction of that assumption of being that I am, and we gonna say um and and not resisting what is, what the mirror of what is, and and just stand in that conviction. So don't get straight into it. So you know a lot of questions. Most people want to see if they on the right path, or if they doing stuff that's leading them to the right path, or if is if conditions showing them they on the right path, or if these conditions lead them on the right path, and just want to see signs and stuff they on the right path. And I could say is, like I said, you are source. God's within you. All this is within you. All this is within you. So like I said, you create reality. And what you can create reality, creation already done, but you light up stuff by putting your awareness and attention on it. Okay, so you putting it there, that you got to that you gotta do this, so this can be, so you can feel like you're in your wish field, or that you have to or you have to change this so you could be in your wish field, or not seeing this as leading you to your wish field, or you know just just being being confused, or what's not leading to your feel, or resisting what is of the current script, trying to change it, and think you need to change them thoughts and feelings that comes and goes, and think you need to you know think conditions are in your way, that you need to change them conditions and stuff like that. And all of that, you putting it there, you light it up with your awareness, with your attention. Like I said, all this is within you. Source God gave you that creative power. So when you put your attention and awareness on, you light it up, you creating it. You creating that that condition ain't leading to your what you feel, or that you need to change these thoughts and feelings, or you need to change these conditions, or you need to you need to get everything you need. Got to be healed. You got to you just got to be just right. You got to be perfect for you to stand in your wish you feel, and know that you're in your wish you feel. No, it's nothing as about none of that. Okay. Like I said, it's about who you being. What you choose to be, who you decide to be, is what it's gonna be. That's what reality is gonna be. Okay, like I said, everything's within you. When you decide what you decide you're gonna be, who that I am gonna be, that's gonna be it. But yeah, most people, they wanna they think that the mirror, with the mirror, I think the mirror gonna show them if they leading on the right path, or you know if they need to change something, or the mirror gonna show them signs and stuff like that. Oh, it's nothing as about that. The mirror is just a mirror. Like I said, I think in my other video, it's not, ain't, there's no out there out there. It's only within. There's no out there out there. How you feel within, that's how it gonna be. Who you being within, that's what it's gonna reflect. There's no out there out there. Like I said, everything's within you. Um Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you. That the mirror gonna show you signs, gonna determine your wish or feel, gonna knock you off your wish or feel, gonna keep you for not being in your wish or feel, or think you need to change them thoughts and feelings. That's there's nothing as about your wish or feel is, and nothing has anything to do with your wish or feel or how you gonna get your wish or feel. Like I said, you put it there. You put it there with your attention and awareness. Like I said, got the creative power within you. Yeah. Like I said, yeah. So you putting stuff there. If you think you ain't in your wish or feel, like you in your wish or feel, you in your wish or feel when you decide, when you choose that you in your wish or feel, when you decide to see that everything's working my favor. Everything's leading to my wish fulfilled. Everything's showing me that I am in my wish fulfilled. When you decide that things showing your wish fulfilled, and when you decide, like I said, you put it there. You line it up. You got the creative power within you. So if you lighten up that these conditions ain't showing you that they ain't leading you to your wish fulfilled, then what you gonna create? You gonna create conditions. You gonna see them not leading to your wish fulfilled. You gotta see that everything leading to your wish fulfilled. It's about you making that choice. Like I said, you put it there. And it's nothing as about resisting. What is the mirror of what is. You might call it through reality. It's just a mirror, just gonna reflect who you are being. Okay, like I said, when you decide who you are being, it's gonna reflect that. But yeah, man, it ain't about trying to change the mirror of the mirror reality. The script already been written. You can't change the script that's already been. It's already been written. Is people already playing their parts? It's already been written, and you can't control it. You gotta leave it be. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, if you really want to see that, see you on the right path, or if something is leading to your field, it's about you deciding your perception, your perception of stuff, it's about that, your perception of it, who you are being, that perception of stuff. Okay, if you, yeah, like I said, man, you have to see, when you imagine and confirm that you're in your wish fulfilled, that's what you're gonna see. But if you imagine and confirming that, okay, you in your wish fulfilled, but then you go somewhere in the mirror, and you see that, oh, that this ain't the way that you would like to see it, or you see that things are just the same, and you put it there. Like I said, perception, perception, and your awareness. You put it there. Okay, so I said you put it there, man. It's, like I said, everything's within you. The assumption who you are being. That assumption who you are being is gonna create that. It's gonna create. It's gonna create reality. So when you decide, everything is leading me to my wish fulfilled. You saying everything leads to your wish fulfilled, no matter what the script is saying. No matter what what is mirror said. You saying that it is leading to your wish fulfilled. You stand in that conviction, and you line up your wish fulfilled reality, and you following the script. You following the what is script. The mirror. You following the script, 'cause it's a movie too. You following the script, okay? You ain't going against it. You ain't trying to change it. You simply sneaking in, and you lighten up your film. You lighten up your film roll, and you going along with the film, or you going along with the film roll that's already playing out. You simply line up your film roll by imagining, and saying affirmations, or just confirm that you winning. But I say imagine it, or whatever you whatever you say that you want. I say won't. I don't say won't. I say, you know, you already have it. You gotta already have it. So anything that you know you already have, you confirm it or imagine it, and you light that up, and just know that stand in that conviction that is happening. It's going. Everything's rearranged. Everything's gonna be arranged to that. The mirror, like I said, the 3D mirror of what is just a old dead film roll. It's already playing out. It's already been scripted. It's already playing out. You can't change it. Okay, all you need to do is simply choose your wishful field. Create your wishful field. It's already created. All you doing is just choosing, line it up. All you doing is line it up. It's already there. It's already been created. And lining up that fin roll and still just following the fin roll. Still following the what is fin roll. Dead fin roll is already playing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't getting what I'm saying, man, I'm gonna have to break it down to it. I'm gonna have to go to Neville Goddard. You know, Neville Goddard got a story, you know, about you know, his imagination, you know, his wishful field. If you don't know about Neville Goddard is most powerful I say you know, assumption, you know, law of assumption coach. You say law of assumption coach, you know. Yeah, Neville Goddard. So tell y'all a story of Neville Goddard. So Neville Goddard had a story of, you know, he wanted this apartment, but the apartment he was paying the rent he was paying, he didn't want it like that. Like, he imagined his rent being at a price that he would like to pay. But you know, when they went to it, it wasn't the price that he preferred, that he imagined paying for. But then his wife said yeah, his wife doubted him. His wife said it looked like is that what you call using your creative power? She said something like that. But he didn't even budge. He didn't even get mad. He didn't resist. He just simply went back in his wishful field, went back in his imagination, and lit that film roll up, and went along with the current film roll. You know, the what is film roll that was already playing out. All he did, what I mean, when he was going with the what is film roll already paying out, he was paying the rent. He was paying the rent. He wasn't complaining about the price that it wasn't. You know, that he would like to pay for it, but he was just going with the script. You know, he didn't resist to say he complained about it. Say, man, look, man, why y'all rent like this, man? I want it like this. You know, I want it like this. Now he didn't do all that. He simply went back in his imagination and imagined the price that he would like to pay for it, and lit that up and kept paying the rent that he didn't want to pay, but he kept paying it and lighting up his wishful field that that he knew the price that he was gonna pay. You know, he knew the price he was gonna pay, because he kept on lining it up, and you know, he's standing that conviction that it was gonna be that price. You know, he's gonna be paying that price. So he kept on paying the rent. You know, even though the rent wasn't his price, you know, he preferred to pay. He kept on paying the rent. Okay, so he kept on paying the rent, and then it was like what? It was like what? Was November, and then I think that October, and then you know, he kept on paying the rent. Then December had came, and then they called him and they told him sorry sir, you've been paying over, you know, you've been paying over the rent limit. It wasn't his rent, you know, it wasn't his rent that he supposed to have been paying, his original rent. So they said your rent is now the such price, and the price was his price that he preferred to pay. It was his price he preferred to pay, but it wasn't no coincidence. You know, he kept on lining it up. Like I said, he was paying. He imagined paying rent. He imagined paying rent that he preferred to pay, but it wasn't like that. The price was more higher. And then his wife doubted him. His wife doubted him. He said, yeah, his wife doubted him, saying, "Hey, you sure? You sure that creative power is working?" And but he didn't say nothing. He didn't budge, and fuss at his wife. He didn't even doubt himself. He just went back in imagination, turned to his wishful field, and lit that up, and kept on paying the rent that he didn't prefer to pay, but he kept on paying. So he, because you don't want to go against the script. The film rolls already playing out. Film rolls already playing out. You can't change it. It's already written. It's already been scripted. So all you gotta do is change, not change nothing. Choose, light up your wishing field. Just light up your film roll, and just go with the current film roll. It's already rearranging. It's always changing, and just keep lining up your wishing field. So back to the story I was saying though. Yeah. So his So yeah, it was like December, and they told him that he was paying the wrong price, wrong price that he was paying. So they told him the original price that he would like to pay, that he imagined, and he got that price that he imagined and he preferred to pay, because he would imagine it and he would line it up. It didn't matter what the what is was saying. It don't matter what the what is was saying. The what is film roll is already dead. It's already playing out. It's already scripted. It's already old. It's already happened. So all you gotta do is just choose that up your feel, your film roll. What you would like. You would like to manifest. That's all you gotta do. And just don't go against still. Like I said, don't go against the dead film roll is playing out. Just light up your wish field and just go with it. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow and just keep lining up your wish field. And like I said, we won't get back to the story, Yeah. So they changed the price to his price that he preferred to pay. And guess what? Not even that. When you light up your wish field, it don't change just that present moment. It changed what you call the past, but it's nothing has no past. It's only this present moment. It's only this present moment. Yeah, but it changed that too. Cause guess what? The months that he was paying, he kept paying that rent that he didn't prefer to pay. Guess what? They paid him all back. They paid him back both of them them checks that he was paying for the months. They paid him all them checks that he was paying for the months. The price that he didn't prefer to pay. They paid him all. They paid that all back to him. And when it was like I think it was like in June. It was in June. They paid him all that back in June. Cause they said the price he was paying, it wasn't the original price. It was the original price. But it wasn't the coincidence. It wasn't the original price. So they back pay him all them checks that he paid. He kept on paying for them times that the rent wasn't the original price that he preferred to pay. And they paid that all back to him, because he changed that. He changed that by lighting up his wishful field and going his wishful field and seeing the price that he preferred to pay. He imagined and feeling it. Ain't about the ain't about the seeing him paying. Seeing him paying ain't about the numbers. Ain't about the thing. It's about the feeling of it. Okay, it's about the feeling of it. So you imagine feeling the feeling of him paying the price that he preferred, and kept lining it up, even though the current film roll didn't show him the price he preferred, but he kept on paying. He kept going. He kept paying it because he didn't go against the film roll. Okay, I'm talking about that. He didn't go against the film roll. Yeah, he kept on paying them, and guess what? Like I said, he kept on lighting up his wish field, and the next couple months that came by, man, it was like what, I don't think it was about like what, 3 months. Called. It's on this now moment. I don't know about months, but it was like probably like it was like, I mean, you can manifest stuff real quickly, but you know, depends what it is. But it depends on what it is. You can manifest stuff real instant. No matter what it is, you can manifest anything instant. But it was like probably 2 months. Was it 2 months? I think it was 2 months. Yeah, it was like 2 months. You know, it was 2 months. But it ain't no months. You know, it's on this now moment. But you know, in the book, you know, we call it front comes to the book. It said, you know, 2 months. But yeah, he kept on lining it up, you know, for 2 months, you know, line up the price that he preferred to pay, not what the what is was showing him the price that he didn't prefer to pay. He kept on lining up his wish feel of the price he preferred to pay um oh shit prefer to pay, and yeah, he got there just by lining it up, and you know, and really being that conviction and feeling that feeling of his imagination, and really, you know, and really being that conviction and know it's gonna work out no matter what the what is mirror was showing him. Dead Finro was already playing out, that was showing him. It don't matter what it was. And he got his preferred price that he would like to pay, and he got all that back pay that he was paying for them 2 months. He got all them back pay he was paying for them 2 months. And it changed. It don't just change, like I said, it don't change the present moment. It changes what you call, you know, I say the other now moments that pass. Yeah, it changes that because he got them checks back from them now moments that he was paying. He got them checks back. He got them checks back. Um, he got them checks back. Yeah, man. Imagination is powerful. He got them checks back, man. He kept on lining up his, you know, he kept on lining up his what you feel, no matter what the what is was talking about, no matter what the film role, dead film role that was playing out. Okay, it don't matter what, just light up your what you feel, light up, you know. I said light up your film role, and then just go with the current film role. I said every script been written, can't change it. You know, it's already written. You don't want to go against it. They don't want to talk about going against it. You know, it ain't about, you know, going against, you know, the what is film role, the mirror. It's already been written. It's already been scripted. Source God made it. The creator made it. Source God made it. You can't change it. It's not about manipulating it. It's not about, you know, controlling what is. It's not about, you know, trying to change the what is. It's about, you know, I said it's about lining up your wish feel, what you, who you choose to be. You know, line that up, and you know, let that be there. You know, let that be. Let that film roll just be. Let that die out. It's always changing. Um, yeah, cause it if you you can nothing add change, you know, the what is film role that's already playing out, cause like I said, every film role, you know, every film role already made, every possibility is already made, like I said, it's already done. That will apply, that you can change, you know, you can change your film role, you can change any possibility just by manipulating and changing, and that will apply that it nothing as exists. You know, that will apply that the possibility nothing as exists, the reality nothing as exists, but and that can nothing as be, because the film role already been written and source God already created. So yeah, so I said, trying to go against, trying to control, trying to push against them changing thoughts that it appears and disappears. Um try to you know, um try to get them feelings, and yeah, trying to get them feelings just right, and trying to you know, trying to control people, or you know, trying to, you know, probably trying to get a girl, you know, you're trying to get a girl, she's probably with somewhere else, or, you know, try to get a career that, you know, this, you know, this don't want to take you, you know, just trying to manipulate stuff. It's not about all that. All you doing with all that is you line that up. All you doing is bringing more of that unwanted, you know, conditions by trying to change it and trying to manipulate it by going against the fin roll. You go against the fin roll, it just brings you more stuff that that's unwanted. It's gonna bring you more of that, you know, fighting against the fin roll, trying to change, trying to change circumstance, trying to, you know, get a career, trying to, you know, trying to, get, more money, trying to, you know, trying to change people, and that's, they ain't gonna nothing that's happening. It's just gonna bring you more stuff that it's gonna bring you more unwanted stuff that you gonna think about trying to change. It's all you gonna do is line up. Oh, I gotta change this. I gotta change that. I gotta change this. I gotta change that. I gotta manipulate this. I gotta manipulate that. And all they're gonna do is bring you more. I gotta change this. I gotta change that. I gotta manipulate this. I gotta manipulate that. Because you're going against the film roll. Like I said, the script has already been written. Okay, it ain't about changing the film roll. It's about lining up your wish fulfilled of who you are being by imagining it, you know, confirming it, you know, who you are being, you know, line up your wish fulfilled reality. Ain't about going against the what is film role. It's already dead. It's already playing out. It's already been written. So going against it, you resisting it. And like I said, when you resisting something, it's gonna persist. So it's gonna show you more unwanted you know, condition. It's gonna show you more people that you think you need to change. It's gonna show you more of you not getting careers that you would like. It's gonna show you more of not having enough money, you know, because you fight against it, you complaining about it, you trying to change it, trying to manipulate it, instead of just, you know, going with it and, you know, line up your wish field, you know, and just letting the dead film roll, just let it be. I said the script's already been written. And what else I want to talk about? What else I want to talk about? Let's see what else I want to talk about. I want to talk about I want to talk about, you know, yeah, and standing in that I am, you know, standing in that I am conviction. You know, like I said, you gotta, like, you are source God, but if you believing in two gods, like I said, you know, fear and doubt. If you believing in fear and doubt, you believing in them, then you ain't really believing in source God is within you. You believing in another out there. Like I said, there's no out there. Everything's within you. It's only within. But you believe in fear and doubt. You believe in there's another cause. You believe you not the only cause. You believe in there's another cause. Okay? And like I said, fear and doubt is just a story. Fear and doubt is just a story. It's nothing as there. It's nothing as real. Only you can put it there thinking that it's another cause that is not only just one source God, that is another power out there, and there's nothing as anything out there. Everything's within you. Okay, everything's within. Like I said, I give you like I said, you like the phone, like you like the phone, like your higher self, like the phone. That's who you really are, your higher self. And this body is like this, like the screen, and you got the apps, and the apps and stuff. It's like the versions, you know, the versions within you, you know, which you know, you like to pick. And yeah, you like to pick. And the mirror is still the mirror world, is just like the screen too. Okay, all it's gonna do is just reflect, you know, who you choose to be. It's just like that. Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, it's about you deciding, you know, that is one God, you know, it's only one source God. Source God is within you. So sky is not anything's in the sky. What they said is like I said, it's like believing in a friend gonna give you something. If you believe in a God that's in the sky, like you believe in a friend gonna give you something. Like friend, I wanted that. I think you're gonna get it to. I think I prayed. I thought you gonna give it to me. Since I prayed. And I'm really depending on you to give it to me. And your friend like, man, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Don't you don't you got 2 hands and feet? Can you go get it? Can you go buy it? You got paper? It's like depending on a friend. If you thinking a God in the sky is gonna bring you something, is you thinking that there's something out there, like I said in my other couple videos, man, there's no such thing as the devil. There's no devil. Why would somebody have horns? What the hell is that? It's an animal. You see, that's imagination. They fill you up with imagination. Like what everything, yeah. Imagination, bro. Imagination, bro. With a God in the sky, bro, and a such thing is a devil. That is all. That's all nothing as true. It is a God though, but source God is within you. There's no hell. There's no I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that part right there. There's no heaven out. There's no heaven out there, and there's nothing as no such thing as a hell. Okay, there's no such thing as that. You believing in two powers, and that means, like I said, that means you believing in fear and doubt. If you believe in the devil or hell, that means you believing in fear and doubt. I mean, that's what you believing in. I mean, no matter, I don't care what you talking about. You believe in God, you pray, you all this, or you might not. I ain't say you pray, but you still believe in God and stuff. Might not pray and stuff, but you have an assumption, so it's God within you. But if you still believe in fear and doubt, you're not using that I am creative. You ain't really believing that source God within you. You ain't really believing that all that powers is flowing within you. So you ain't got some of the power. So God gave you all the power. So God gave you all the power flowing within you. Like I said, so God gave you that creative. You got the creator. You got creative power within you. He didn't give you some of the creative power within you. You got all the creative power within you. But if you believe in fear and doubt, it don't matter if you it don't matter if you line up your wish you feel. If you thank you standing in that conviction. If you believing in fear and doubt, you believing in another cause, you believing in another God. There's only one source God, and source God is only within you. Okay, if you believe in fear and doubt, there's no such thing as fear and doubt. Okay, it's just a story. Like I said, just a story. It's made up. And I said all that apply. Fear, like I said in my other, I think I said in my other video, fear is just you thinking you're gonna get something that you don't want, or not get something that you want. And and doubt just think I say doubt just think you think you can't do it. Doubt just think a story that you think you can't do something. That's all doubt is, and none of that is true. Okay, but if you believing in that, you ain't believing in that source God within you. You believing in stories. You believing in stories about the persona. I mean, this body. You believing in a story about this body. You believing in a story about whatever the mind trying to come up with. They're just a distraction. You believing. You thinking something that's out there. Another cause is out there. And like I said, none of that is true. But like I said, you got that creative power within you. You can create that because you got creative power within you. You can light that up. You can make that your assumption. You make that your reality because you got that creative power within you. Like I said, you got all the creative power within you. Okay, you got all the creative power within you. Okay, but I said, you got, with a conviction, I know that conviction that source God is within you. You know, the conviction with that source God is within you. There's only one source God. There's only one cause, and you are source God. Everything's within you. You know, you already have it all. You already have it all. See, this is the thing, man. If you doing your wish fulfilled, and you worry about, oh, okay, I'm on wish fulfilled, and you thinking something gonna throw you off, and you think you that, oh, I gotta get back to my wish fulfilled. You ain't in fulfillment, and you don't even have your wish fulfilled. You know why? You ain't standing. You ain't believing in that I am. It applies that I am is source God. So it's like is you doubting? It's like you doubting God. Like, is you gonna doubt that source God that's within you? You gonna doubt that source God is within you, or you gonna be with that conviction? Like, I know that source God within me. I know that this is my wish fulfilled. You know what I am, who I say I am. This is about who you being. You know who you being. You know, so it's like I said, man. It's about really standing that conviction. Source God is within you. It's a whole bunch of, you surrounded. Source God give you a whole bunch of signs. You surrounded by signs. Everything always working in your favor. You know, Source God always sending you signs. You see repeated number, check them out. Source God is getting to you. Your higher self is talking to you. And what else I want to say? Yeah, man. Source God, you already have the kingdom. You already have it all. Like I said, you got the creative power within you. It's about what you line up with, who you choosing to be. You know, your assumption, what your assumption is gonna be. It's about that assumption. Your assumption. It's about your assumption. The assumption of who I am being. Your assumption that your wish feel is final. It's about that. It's about determine is you gonna have the assumption that your wish feel is final, and you saying that everything leading to your wish feel. You gonna have the assumption that you ain't saying your wish feel, and you gotta fix this. You gotta change conditions. You gotta change the what is reality. Everything you gotta be just right, or you gonna go with that conviction that I am and source God within you, and know that you already have it all. You already have it all. So God gave you all the power. He didn't give you some power. He gave you all the power that's flowing within you. You got all the power that's flowing within you. Why you think you can, bro? You can instantly think of something, man. You keep thinking about it. That job can manifest just like that. Because you got that creative power within you, man. I don't think I'm getting too deep. I think I'm talking maybe too true. But yeah. Yeah, man, you got all that creative power within you. So it's God within you. There's no other cause. And you really stand in that conviction that source God within you. Stand in that conviction that, everything always works in your favor, and your wish feel is reality now. Because it is what it is. Who you say I am, who you say I am too. What you line up and putting your awareness on, or imagining, or confirming. You line it up. Like I said, source God within you. Source God always say yes. Source God gonna always say yes. So, yeah, as I said, source God always say yes. Source God always say yes. Source God always say, of course. So you want your wish to feel? You line up your wish to feel? And source God say yes. Source God say, of course. You gotta stand that conviction, man. You gotta stand that conviction. You got all the power flowing within you. You got all that power flowing within you. Like I said, everything is within you. You are one. Source God, you are one with Source God, but Source God is greater. Source God is greater. You still one with Source God, but Source God is greater. But you and Source God are one. Source God is greater than you. Source God is greater, but you are one. Okay? You are one. You are one. Alright? Um, I touch on a lot of things. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, standing at what you feel, standing that I am, I am is the only cause. I am is the only effect, There's no other cause, there's no other effect, okay? All that other fembro of, what is, that comes and goes, that appears and disappears, is automatically let it be, okay? They're just dead fembro. All you just say this, I said, see everything, showing you that, everything showing you that you are with fear reality, see that, just say that, everything showing on with fear reality. Anything comes up, anything comes up that automatic of what is showing you, you know, it, you ain't gotta answer to whatever. Like I said, you ain't gotta answer what, if anything comes up, them thoughts come up that's automatically that just talk about things. It's just about, just about reality, nothing as reality. You don't have to answer, because the I am don't answer. The I am don't answer, okay? I am don't answer to them, I'm changing, change, because they have no power, okay? Anything that change, it comes and goes, don't have no authority over I am or who I am, don't have no authority, okay? So, yeah, you want to go with the I am, being a conviction, and standing that, you know, standing that conviction, I am, when you say your assumption is going to create, assumption creates reality on their own. So, what you have an assumption of, you line up what you feel, you have an assumption that it's done, it's going to create on its own. It's going to create them thoughts, it's going to create them feelings, it's going to rearrange on its own. You ain't got to worry about all of that. But if you believe in another God, then it don't matter what you do, it ain't gonna create, because you believe in another God. There's only one source God, and that source God is within you. I said source God is within you, okay? Okay, you believe in one power, but I'm telling you, believe in one power, one source God, one source God within you. Know that you already have it all, because all that power is flowing within you, and you light up your assumption and your what you feel. You gonna see that. You gonna see that assumption of your what you feel. You light up. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that way. You gonna see that. You gonna see that everything, and know that everything is leading you to your what you feel. Know that everything is showing you that you are your what you feel reality. Know that it is rearranging. Yeah, because what uh, is reality is always rearranging to who you being. Like I said, who you being is what is gonna reflect. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, it's about sending the I am, about sending the I am conviction that's what's God within you. That so God is going it's gonna be it's gonna be worked out. That assumption that your fears when worked out, sending that assumption of who you being, that everything leading to your feel, everything showing you feel. And like I said, really believing that I am, that conviction of that I am. There's only one source God that's within you. And source God gave you all, not some of the power, all the power. Source God is right there within you. Gave you that creative power. So it's about what you gonna do with it, what you gonna do with it. So God always say, of course, yes. So God always say that. Okay. Yeah. But I'm telling you, man, it's really about, man, standing in conviction of that there's only one source God within you. That I am, that assumption, who you say you are being, what you light up, that version of yourself who you are being. Like I said, everything is on this now moment. Everything has already been created. You ain't creating anything. Which fail is already there. It's already done. So God already created for you. All you gotta do is light up that film roll. All you gotta do is light up that film roll ahead. and go with that conviction of that I am. It's gonna handle it, and not, and like I said, not believing no fear and doubt that something's gonna throw you off. Cause if you don't even put that, it nothing that exists. Don't even put it that it exists that something will even do that, or it don't even exist. It don't even exist to me. But if it exists to you, yeah, I'm telling you, man, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Alright, because there's only one source God. As I said, there's only one source God. It's only that creative power. You really believe in that creative power. Believe and light up your wish you feel, and have that assumption that it's already done, it's already there, and everything showing you that when your wish for reality, and everything leading you to your wish for reality, and everything is working out for you. You're gonna see magic. You're gonna see magic. As I can say, man, you're gonna see magic. Really, and since God gonna give you 10 times more than that, 10 times more, man. Believing that I am, okay? Really believing that I am the conviction, okay? Really believing that I am the conviction, that gratitude, that love, that abundance, that oneness, that unity, that all there isness, that power, that joyful expanding, that all possibilities, creative, um oneness, divine love. It's only love. Anything else don't feel right. It's only love. Anything else don't feel right. Okay, don't feel right. Nothing else don't feel right. It's only love. But yeah, if you really believe that oneness, that unity, that infinite, that abundance, that one love, that unconditional love, that joyful, that creativeness, that divine, that all there isness, that um um uh, uh can be, do, or have anything, that I can, that that infinite, that source, that uh that that universe, that um creativity, that abundance, that prosperity, that uh, that joy, that happiness, that abundance, that I said abundance, uh, that almighty, that that power, that um that imagination, that that illness, that that oh just this this just that whole and complete, that you know just that almighty, that all there all there all there possibly can be, and just there's pure love, that source God is within you, that you are one with, but source God may be greater, but you still one with source God. All of that is within you. I explain source God is like water, like love. No, source God is like water and love. Just now, water is water just flow. Yeah, be like water. All right, I'm out.